Hello, everyone. Welcome to RHI Stories of Courage, Hope, Attitude, and Inspiration. My name is Sharon Clausen, and I am the Annual Fund and Event Officer for the RHI Foundation. And with me today, we have another staff member from RHI, Wendy Waldman. Wendy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Wendy, why don't you tell everyone what is your role here at RHI and in the brain injury community?
Sure. At RHI, I am the Brain Injury Continuum Outreach Manager. So that's a long title. What that means is that I really talk to families, survivors, individuals, anyone impacted by acquired brain injury, so traumatic and non-traumatic, to find out what their situation is, what kinds of resources and services they may be looking for or that may be out there for them to benefit from. I look for supports, I can advocate, I do education with them, and I do that very much on an individual basis. So I listen to each person's story because everyone's story is unique. I listen to their own reality. So where do they live in the state, or what is their funding mechanism, what is their transportation like? And then I listen to their own individual needs, as well as goals. And what I do is connect them as best I can to what resources, services, and supports there are out there to help them meet those goals. The other part of the Brain Injury Continuum Outreach Manager job is I do education and training on brain injury all over the state of Indiana. So I do the education and training formally sometimes. That is through the Brain Injury Association of America and the Academy of Certified Brain Injury Specialists. And that is a formal certification that I can do training on and then proctor a test to help individuals that qualify become certified. I also do that informally. So I do brain injury education to any community, organization, or professional that may have the possibility of coming in contact with someone with a brain injury, so that they can better serve that individual for their own individual needs. So that's really the big parts of my job at RHI. The other things I do at RHI, I'm also the clinical connector for the Love Your Brain Yoga program. I am the president of the Brain Injury Association of Indiana. We are the Indiana state affiliate for the Brain Injury Association of America, so we're under their arm, and we are very proud of that. We have an incredible website, which is www.biaindiana.org, where we house lots of really good information that's statewide and national and international, so basic brain injury education and information. We talk about local resources that are brain injury specific, and also instrumental needs such as housing, financial needs, applying for insurance, Social Security, and Medicaid. We talk about how to choose a service provider. I also help manage the board, obviously, run our website. We promote support groups on there. We promote national incentives. We promote legislative advocacy and updates. So we work with the other state affiliates and the National Brain Injury Association of America to help ensure that we are advocating for individuals with brain injury and our mission and our vision to live, in a community integrated environment and to maximize their independence and optimize their quality of life.
Well, one of the reasons why we invited you to do this, RHI, is because March is Brain Injury Awareness Month. So can you tell us a little bit about what we are doing at RHI in Indiana nationally?
This year, working alongside with the Brain Injury Association of America, we are pushing out the theme, which is more than my brain injury. One thing I do hashtag about, so it's hashtag more than my brain injury. And what that is supposed to mean is we decided on a theme that was very survivor focused and very focused on not defining people by their disability, because too often that happens. And the individuals that we work with are more than their brain injury. They are veterans, they are grandmothers, they are women, they are men, they are children, they are photographers, they are managers, they are pet lovers, they're cat moms. So the purpose of More Than My Brain Injury is to help overcome individuals defining others by their disability. What we are doing in our state as well as nationally is we have a template that is out there that was created by Brain Injury Association of America that says, I am a blank. And what we're asking people to do is to print it out, fill it in as to how they define themselves. So like for me, it would say, I am a mom. I am more than my brain injury. We're asking people to fill that out and then take a picture with their sign. If you don't want to be in the picture, you don't have to be. You can just take a picture of the sign. But we would love, human faces with it. And the goal is to get them to me at any of the contact ways I mentioned, so that we can make a storyboard nationally with all the other states that are doing this initiative. And then for Indiana, we want to make a storyboard. We want to have our own, I call it like an electronic quilt of templates. So that's one way. We're also hoping people will share the hashtag on social media, share messages. There are lots of templates and information on our website, as well as the Brain Injury Association of America's website, which is www.biausa.org. And we're hoping to have some PSAs out there. So RHI is supporting Brain Injury Awareness Day, as they always do, and Brain Injury Awareness Month. The Stakeholder Day, Brain Injury Awareness Day, is Wednesday, March 3rd. We are having a denim day here at RHI, where if you donate a certain amount, a minimal amount, you get to wear jeans, which is awesome.
Oh, thank you so much for joining us today and just helping educate us a little bit about brain injury and the resources available. And if you really are passionate about what you're hearing today and wondering how you can help, there is a link with this post, and we would be so grateful if you were to give to that. And thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.